Welcome. Treasure 100 points. Oh. Save keys to open doors. Save potions for later use. Wizard, your life force is running out. Oh. Oh. Dead or die.
A joystick that revolved on a circular basis that wouldn't return upright. So it just in a circle, which would enable you to do the 720. If you got your speed going right, hit a curve, you could flip in the air and do this, right?
Yeah.
Do the move.
Rampage was fun. Rampage was one of these things that broke a lot of ground in a lot of different ways. We managed to squeeze an extra player on the cabinet, and that let the game at the time earn the distinction of being the highest earning game ever. So they wanted to do, once it took off, they wanted, a lot of the trade magazines wanted to do covers and stuff like that. So we actually we mocked up a scene wherein got a dollhouse and busted a wall out of it and put some furniture in there, and I made a little styrofoam head, and this was pushing through the wall, so it was the cover of a magazine. With this, because the rub with Rampage was you're destroying all these cities. There's 768 levels in the original game, and like 125 different cities. We actually, unbeknownst to management at the time, we sent out press releases to all the cities all over the world, telling them that their town was about to be destroyed by 3 giant creatures. And amazingly, over 50 papers around the world picked up on it. And I mean, front page articles telling them that, you too can destroy Peoria for 25 cents. This was, the peripheral stuff is as much fun, for me anyway. The stuff like this makes the industry fun, makes it fresh, makes every game fresh.
This was about 3 months before the show, before we had to finish this game, and management came down and goes, man, this game is a pile of I mean, this game is so stupid. I mean, what are these people on here? I mean, where are you going? It was like, they were saying, okay, you got to get rid of these stupid astronauts out of there, and get some game going here, because you are really blowing it.
Monsters shrunk. Obviously, they weren't wearing clothes when they were monsters. They'd have to be nude down there. So I did a little nude picture of men and women covering their private parts, such as they were. And actually, we had a fair amount of backlash over that. Here we've got something with that, her hips are only 3 pixels wide, so I defy you to point anything out if you can find it, but we actually got some, you can't do that. These people, once they found out they were nude, there was a backlash. But it was more just, talk. It didn't hurt us in any way.
Interesting story about the confessometer. The game had a series of supposedly really bad guys that you had a whole picture, and they were all, you had to get those guys brought back and put in jail. And the game basically kept track of how many of these different really bad guys that you had caught. And every time you had encountered one of them on your, it's like every so many levels, maybe it was every 2 or 3 days, I forget exactly the ratio of how often they would come out. But there would be this whole little upfront story to say, such and such has escaped and they're going to be in this vehicle. And as you were driving around that particular day, you would go into an area that had to do with, there was always something about that criminal and the surrounding areas within that playfield that day where the two kind of, it made sense. And if you could capture that, and the way to capture these criminals is you basically had to catch them catch up with them, and then you had to ram them off the road. Not just touch them like the quotas. You had to actually, and they would try hard to evade you. But once you did capture them and bring them back to the police station, the game would cut to a screen with there's basically a stairs. It was kind of like a basement. So you'd have an overweight, pot-bellied police sergeant, and he was your timer, and he would start at the top of the stairs, and like you hear the door open, and then done. He'd be like, you see his belly bouncing, and he was your timer. And then there was a window that was kind of like, you could see silhouettes. So as the player, you'd see the confessor meter would come up, and then you would do the track and field timing of the buttons. And if you kept it in sync and kept the speed up, you could get the meter to reach confessor meter before the policeman, the chief, could get to the bottom. And the visual you saw was the police officer basically beating the crap out of the convict, trying to get him to confess. You kind of see him being held by the neck and a series of punching. It was very, very funny. One of Dan Van Elden had come into the lab, and he was looking at the game one day, and he was basically the man in charge, and he still lives here at Atari. And maybe he had heard about something I had installed into the game, but we basically put in a two-punch combination where it was not just into the upper body, but it was also into the lower body. And he made me take that out.
R54, return to station. Not you again. Help! Help!
Car 54, don't it break out. Yeah! Car 54, don't it break out.
154, return to station.
Okay, okay. Hey, you, pull over.
No! No!
Pull over, buddy.
No! No! No!
Fuck off, buddy.
No! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
However, the floor. Find me, however, the floor. Find me, however, the floor. And insert going. Find me, however, the floor. A, insert going. Find me, however, the floor. I'm out of space, Find me a wizard of war. Watch a radar warrior. Power of fire, there of you are in a dungeon of war. My message is stronger than your weapons, warrior. Scale war up for double score. My message is stronger than your weapons, warrior. Now back for more. With a wizard of war. I'm out of space, I'm out of space, Hey, insert going.
Total carnage! Send in the Doomsday Squad! All we are making is baby milk!
Help me.
Over here! it is! Mortal Kombat 2! More characters! 3 times more images! More secret moves! More battlegrounds! More hidden surprises! And it's the first video game to feature our crystal clear DCS sound. These are 12 combatants. Each possesses an array of special strengths. Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Johnny Cage, Reptile, Sub-Zero, Shang Tsung, Kitana, Jax, Melina, Baraka, Scorpion, and Raiden. Get to know these characters, because when it comes to fighting for profits, they're all in your corner. Mortal Kombat 1 has started an unstoppable global fire, and notoriety has fanned the flames. The world's players have embraced these characters, and they're begging us for more. Never before has a game been so perfectly poised for such massive success. What was a roaring blaze will now become a raging inferno of profit. Get ready to feel the heat of Mortal Kombat 2. The world's ultimate fighting machine.
Finish him. Round one, fight. Round two, fight. Finish him. Fatality. Scorpion. Round one, fight. Round two, fight. Superb. Wins. Round three, fight. Ha ha ha!